You've probably heard that Chase Patrick is holding this company up. Quite frankly, Chase Patrick has said that unless he gets a PZW Heavyweight Championship rematch, he's going on strike. He come off a championship match, in his own words, to wrestle a clown. Quite frankly, Randy Myers is giving more to this business than Chase Patrick. So Chase Patrick, you want to go on strike? Buddy, don't worry about going on strike. Don't worry about quitting. Chase Patrick, you're fired.
How you doing, Southern Alberta? This is the Stormbringer bringing you the PZW Match of the Week on Shaw Television, brought to you by Weist Insurance and Investment Management. Do achieve your goals with Clayton Weist. Here we go, Tom. Amazing Grace versus Beautiful Bobby. We're in our new digs, the Bully South Grandstand. The amazing people at Bully's welcoming Power Zone Wrestling. Grace flying off the top rope, a clothesline, a tackle. I don't know what you want to call it, Tom, but it worked. She's got Bobby down on his back. Here we go, ref Shaggy in position, just the one count. Here's the deal, Tom. For the people at home who don't know the backstory, this has actually turned into one of the more intriguing rivalries and matchups in Power Zone Wrestling. Amazing Grace, the ring announcer, the drop kick right in the ankle, putting Beautiful Bobby down on his face. Here's the deal, folks. If Beautiful Bobby loses this match, he is going to have to wrestle in a dress until the conclusion of BloodLetting 2009. BloodLetting 2009 is in June, Tom, in June. So until June of next year, Beautiful Bobby wrestles in a dress only if he loses this match. So here we go, Amazing Grace versus Beautiful Bobby. There's a little bit of a backstory between Beautiful Bobby and Ref Shaggy. Ref Shaggy in the ring. Some of you who have attended our live events for the last couple of years will remember Ref Shaggy tried out as a wrestler. He worked in the Hell Before the Bell matches, trying to earn a spot on the Power Zone Wrestling roster. He did have an officiating background. He didn't make it as a wrestler, but Commissioner Jim Dandy saw the asset for what it was, that this guy would make a phenomenal referee. So here we are, Ref Shaggy officiating Beautiful Bobby and Amazing Grace. Once again, Beautiful Bobby taking a lot of liberties with Grace, putting Ref Shaggy in a rough spot. We had a show up in Brooks a few weeks ago. Ref Shaggy wanted another chance at being a wrestler. Commissioner Jim Dandy said, hey, you know what? Let's do it. It's a special show. It's an outdoor show. Let's do something that we haven't done before. Let's allow one of our referees to get in the ring as a wrestler. Ref Shaggy wrestled. You got it, folks. Beautiful Bobby. So we kind of have ourselves a little bit of an intriguing drama here. Look at Shaggy having to push Bobby off the ropes. Shaggy doesn't want to have to ring the bell on this. He wants to see a proper conclusion. Obviously, this match has a lot at stake for Beautiful Bobby. But if Beautiful Bobby's going to push the envelope like that, one has to believe Ref Shaggy has to do what needs to be done. It's going to be an interesting few minutes here, Tom. Once again, folks, the Power Zone Wrestling Match of the Week on Shaw Television is brought to you by Weist Insurance and Investment Management. Please do achieve your goals with Clayton Weist. Amazing Grace hitting the ropes. Beautiful Bobby is squashed, sent for a ride. I don't care if the guy's wearing a dress, that's gonna hurt. Amazing Grace, Beautiful Bobby. Can Amazing Grace get the upper hand? She had the upper hand earlier in the contest. Beautiful Bobby broke a few rules to get the upper hand back for himself. We're starting over, Tom. Amazing Grace is down. Beautiful Bobby is down. Here we go. Bobby is on his way up. Grace is up, driving those elbows right down into the back of the neck. Look at the size difference between these two. And he's going after the eyes. That's what's amazing about Bobby. You almost have to give credit where credit is due. He doesn't care how ugly it looks. He doesn't care how bad it looks. He raked her in the eyes to regain the upper hand. Wow. Wow, now that's taking some liberties. Shaggy's kind of seen enough of this, Tom. And Shaggy goes down. Shaggy goes down. Beautiful Bobby. Shaggy disqualified him. There it is, Tom. Shaggy disqualifies beautiful Bobby for shoving him to the ground. You know what that means? Beautiful Bobby, because ref Shaggy disqualifies him. Beautiful Bobby is wrestling in a dress until June 2009, until the conclusion of our bloodletting event in 2009. Oh, with that trophy, with the Invitational Battle Royal trophy, decking ref Shaggy in the back of the neck. Beautiful Bobby now, obviously upset, obviously angered, obviously humiliated, wrestling in a dress until June 2009. Hey, this is a referee. I know that things are getting personal between these two, but this is a referee. Beautiful Bobby has to remember who he's putting his hands on. He is putting his hands on an official. This is a referee. This is not acceptable behavior. Beautiful Bobby is putting a career in his own hands. He's setting him up for the full frontal facial, laying out ref Shaggy. Beautiful Bobby is putting his career in the hands of Commissioner Jim Dandy. It is going to be interesting to see what the commissioner does. If Beautiful Bobby is still on the roster after that attack, he's wrestling in a dress until June of 2009. The Bully South Grandstand, October the 22nd.
At Progressive Fighting Academy,